Okay, first off, can you say and spell your first and last name?
Jason, Jason, Turcyn, Turcyn.
And you're retired now, but you used to work in the railroad business. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I was a engineering conductor for CSX Railroad. I had an accident and caused me to basically lose most of the use of my right arm. So uh, basically, I'm on disability now.
Okay, so you saw the story out of Shreveport. Tell us your thoughts on that and what you think the issue is.
Well, it's just one more issue of a string lining derailment, which is a pretty common derailment right now. There's actually, if you just do a basic search on Google or YouTube or anything like that, you will see that there are dozens of string lining derailments that are caused where trains are going around curves, and it's usually caused by empty rail cars in the middle or towards the front of the train consist, and those cars are unable to withstand the buff forces of the rest of the train. Uh, with the advent of precision scheduled railroading, which is a method of operation that's been adopted in the last 10 or 12 years by all the class one railroads, um, these trains are just way too long and they're way too heavy. And with the empty cars towards the front of the trains, every time they go around one of these sharp curves, they're going to derail. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when.
So what do you think the solution is?
Well, the solution is the one thing would solve the problem is these curves are designed for trains that are 4, 6, maybe 8,000 feet, not 12 to 16,000 feet like they're building now. The big solution there would be to reduce the size of the trains, uh, make them smaller, or make them up with the empty cars towards the rear of the train.
So someone who's worked in this for a long time and you feel like you know what the problem is, what is it, how does it make you feel when you see stuff like this?
It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because for the longest time when I was in the railroading industry, there was a lot of trust. The community had trust in me as a engineer and in the railroad as a company and as a neighbor. And I feel like that trust is being severed because they're not putting forth the effort to safety that needs to be there when it comes to operating these trains in a safe manner.
Do you feel like it could have been worse?
Oh, absolutely. It certainly could have been worse. Those cars that derailed here the other day, yesterday, were empty. What if they had been loaded with hazardous materials? It could have been a repeat of something that happened here not too long ago in Palestine, Ohio, or even worse, Lac-Mégantic, Quebec. Those are some pretty serious situations there. Now, those were not a case of string lining. That was just a case of uh, putting safety as not a priority. Safety was not a priority in those two situations there. The priority was just getting the train over the tracks.
Do you think that's a big issue in the railroad business is profit over people?
It's been that way for since time immemorial.
Where do you live now?
I'm in Northeast Texas now.
Northeast Texas? Okay. Anything else you'd like to say?
It's just the only concern that I have regarding all of this is the concern has always been to make money, and when safety is put last, we get situations like this. Like I said, with the situation that happened here yesterday, we were very lucky. It was just some empty cars. The other situations that have happened in Dallas or in right here in Longview, Texas, situations where they were just empty cars, thankfully, but it could have always been a whole lot worse.
Absolutely. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Yeah, pretty easy. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. I hope it helps.
Yeah, thank you. And maybe we'll be back in contact with you. Thank you.
Okay. Very
Yes, sir.
good.
Bye.
All right. Take care.